Hey guys, and welcome back to Top 10 Trends. In today's video, we're gonna have a look at the 10 surprising things about Elon Musk. Let's get into the video. 1. A boy raised by books. Now, the reason why they say this is because of this. Born in South Africa, Musk is the offspring of May, a Canadian nutritionist and model, and Errol, a South African engineer. His parents, however, rarely did much parenting, instead leaving basic child rearing to a housekeeper. The man himself says that books, stacks and stacks of them were his constant companions as a child. After his parents divorced in 1980, his brother and sister chose to remain with his mother, while Musk stayed with his father. Later, he realized that his dad was a terrible human being, one with a reputation for ruthlessness. At the age of 12, Musk programmed his own computer game called Blaster, which he sold to a company magazine for a few $100s. That set the tone for much of his future professional life. 2. Musk almost sold Tesla to Google. According to Ashley Vance, author of Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and The Quest for a Fantastic Future, Musk almost sold Tesla to Google for $11 billion in 2013. Tesla's future looked bleak at the time, so Musk approached Larry Page, Google's co-founder and CEO, for a takeover. Musk proposed that Google purchase Tesla for $6 billion, with Musk promising to invest another $5 billion in factory expansion. Musk also demanded that Page hand over control of Tesla to him for the next 8 years. The deal came to a halt at the 11th hour when the sales of Model S, an all-electric 5-door liftback produced by Tesla Inc., began to pick up. 3. College dropout to millionaire. Musk earned degrees in economics and physics from the University of Pennsylvania, which he paid for by turning his rented 10-bedroom frat house into a nightclub on weekends. I mean, who would have even thought about it? But this guy implemented his ideas without having a second note on literally nothing. In 1995, he traveled to Stanford University in California to chase a PhD in applied physics, but after just 2 days, he dropped out of his classes to become an entrepreneur instead. That same year, he and his brother Kimball created Global Link Information Network, which provided online city guides to newspapers like the Chicago Tribune and the New York Times. These guides functioned like internet versions of the Yellow Pages. Well, this marked the beginning of the storm that had taken place to hit the globe. 4. Musk made a cameo on The Simpsons and The Big Bang Theory. This might be a sure-shot surprise for you as well. In 2015, Musk appeared as a guest on the popular television show The Simpsons. In the episode The Musk Who Fell to Earth, the charismatic CEO, voiced by Elon Musk, arrives in Springfield in a spacecraft and finds inspiration from Homer Simpson.
Hello, I'm Elon Musk. What the?
Dad, no! Elon Musk is possibly the greatest living inventor!
Musk also appeared in an episode of the popular sitcom The Big Bang Theory in the same year. In the episode, he played himself. 5. Musk was Robert Downey Jr.'s inspiration for Tony Stark. Did you know that he is the real-world Iron Man? Well, if not the Iron Man, he was the inspiration behind it. In the 2008 film Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. based his character Tony Stark on Musk. Iron Man director Jon Favreau admitted to Time magazine that Robert Downey Jr. turned to Musk for help learning the mannerisms of a tech-savvy billionaire. Musk also appears in Iron Man 2 as a cameo. 6. Wants to put a colony on Mars. Now, when this theory came into the limelight, we all thought, how can that even be possible? Disappointed that NASA had no plans for a manned mission to Mars, he dreamed up a project called Mars Oasis, which would create a greenhouse on the red planet. As part of that otherworldly concept, he co-founded SpaceX in 2002, a company meant to make space travel more practical. SpaceX was born in part after Musk did the math and realized that space missions would be much more affordable if someone could develop a dependable and reusable rocket system. So that's exactly what he set out to do. In 2020 alone, SpaceX flew a record 26 missions, 22 of those using refurbished rockets. And it booked its first paying passenger to the moon in September 2018. This is what happens when you have a vision and firm intention to make it happen. This won't stop anywhere nearby, but will reach its zenith in no time from now. 7. He has a son named Xaeaxii? Oh yes, not even in our wildest of dreams we have thought of doing so. Musk met his first wife, Justine, when they were both enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario. As PayPal's success multiplied, they married in 2000. Tragically, their first son, Nevada, died from sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS, when he was just 10 weeks old. The two eventually had children with the help of in vitro fertilization, which often produces multiple births. In the Musks' case, it happened not once, but twice. First they had twins in 2004, and then triplets in 2006. Following a messy divorce in 2008, Musk began a relationship with English actress Tallulah Riley, and in 2010 the two married. Just 2 years later, they divorced. In 2013, not only did they reconcile, but they got married once again. Perhaps not surprisingly, they divorced for the second time in 2016. Later that year, Musk started another high-profile relationship, this time with actress Amber Heard. That flame died in 2017. The next year, Musk started dating pop star Grimes. As of this writing, Musk and Grimes are still together raising their baby son, Xaeaxii. But on how to pronounce that name, Musk says it's pronounced Xash-A12. Okay, so we'll try to keep that note remembered. 8. Musk started a school to teach his kids. At SpaceX headquarters, Elon runs a school called Ad Astra, which is Latin for "to the stars." Musk's children, as well as the children of some SpaceX employees, attend the school. The non-profit school has been open since 2014, according to the technology website Ars Technica. Musk founded Ad Astra to provide his children with an education that exceeds traditional school metrics on all relevant subject matter through unique project-based learning experiences. Well, then does anyone know the procedure to get admission to that school? The children work in groups, and a strong emphasis is placed on math, science, engineering, and ethics. The school does not have a grading system. Despite the fact that the school only has 50 students, it's reported that 400 families applied in 2017. 9. Hyperloop. In 2013, with his quirky brilliance at top gear, Musk felt bold enough to unveil the plans for his futuristic Hyperloop, a form of transportation dreamed up by the engineering teams at Tesla and SpaceX. In one initial proposal, Musk said the Hyperloop might be used in heavily populated areas like Southern California, zipping people from San Francisco to Los Angeles at speeds approaching 700 or 800 miles per hour, 1,126 or 1,287 kilometers per hour, drastically reducing travel times and dodging gridlocks that plague the highways. For instance, someone could go from San Francisco to LA in 85 minutes instead of the 6 hours it normally takes by car. Well, this man is certainly turning it on. Because Musk wants the idea to advance as quickly as possible, he provided the Hyperloop's plans as open source, free to anyone who wants to take the technologies and improve them. 10. Musk's relationship with PayPal. X.com, which later became PayPal, was the source of Musk's initial fortune. Musk co-founded X.com in 1999, which was later purchased by eBay for $1.5 billion. Musk made around $180 million from this deal. So that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe to our channel, Top 10 Trends. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section.